Whiskey Throttle, guys. Last time I was recording, my video actually didn't record. I must have hit a button wrong or something like that, but I welded up the studs in the wheel hubs and I threw a chain on all in a video that didn't get recorded. So I'm gonna bolt these back on in the video real quick and then throw the tires back on real quick and the body on. You guys can watch me throw these on right now. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, so impact. Just right. Spins freely. Let's throw the wheel spinner on. This one's a little trickier. Hold on, I'll get you guys a better view. Okay, hopefully you guys can see from there a little bit better. So, like I was trying to say earlier, if these bolts are off at all, these things don't want to go in here. But these are Amazon specials. Turns out they're like a 17 millimeter and they're beating the crap out of my socket trying to get them in there. Just try and start them all first before doing anything super crazy. That one's not happy now. I did finally get that one on, and yes, I did strip one of the bolts, but I just cut the stud back a little bit, found another piece of hardware for it, another bolt for it, and that seemed to do the trick. So now I'm going to throw the rims on. And we'll get as much offset out as we can. All right. I'm excited for this. The chain looks super loose, by the way. I should mention we're probably going to need a chain guide. I'm just going to zip the lug nuts on. Make sure we're straight as we can be. Yep. All she can be. I need a extension. Okay. Okay, let's give her the beam. Yeah, that works. Okay, one more side. Okay. Once we get it rolling, let's get it away from the wall, eh? Or actually, you know what? I'll do that now. Probably makes it so you guys can see a bit better. Good to go. On like Donkey Kong. Yes. Okay, drop it down and take a look. Oh, she's nice and wide now. Other than it kind of sits a little stupid, maybe just the way that it's welded together, but that's so sweet. Look at how wide the back tires are now. We can put some big old beats in there. And is it just me, or does that left side look like it sticks out way farther than the right side? Oh, you know what? I don't know why it's like that. It just is what it is. It's the way it was built, I guess. Okay. Guess what I got? So we did some sitting on the old John looking at the Facebook Marketplace yesterday, and what did I come across but these? Said free. come get it. There's a bunch of quad parts. So we drove for an hour and a half, me and the kiddos, last night. Immediately after it was listed, I messaged the gentleman and we shot right down there. It took us an hour to get there. But hey, I'm gonna unload this stuff, guys, which I'm stoked because I can use every part of this. But yeah, I'll show you what we got, and then I'm gonna set you guys up as I unload this in the garage over there. We gotta back it in and then use the chain lift to get it out of the back because I'm all by myself out here. But yeah, let me show you what we got. This is a super score. For one, first thing I noticed, this is a 200cc or 250, one or the other, of the same quad that we built the Gator with. And this is just the frame. Looks like somebody took the rear axle off of it. Doesn't look good though, I'll tell you that. From here, that water coming out of that intake, it's not good. And the fact that they left the spark plug out of it, that ain't good, but it's a good frame. Shocks, everything. So that's one 250cc frame and engine. And then we have the little bugger. This is like the 80cc or 50cc frame. This is the same frame that I use to make the racing cart. If you watch the intro, man, that's what I made the racing quad out of, is one of those frames. Yeah, it's one of those ones. What size is that? It'll tell you right there. What? It says it's a... no, it's not telling me. Usually they say how many milliliters. This is like cc's, as far as I can tell. I think that's like a 50cc. Whoa, look at all the glitter. Ooh, glitter. Somebody's riding around with glitter. Somebody got glitter bombed. I see a set of handlebars that I need. So that's good. And there's a thumb throttle. Which, hey, I'll take a thumb throttle. And what else do we got here? We got this, the red one. That they're like, hey, do you want that one? I'm like, yeah. I'll take them all if I can. So I loaded us. I can see someone took, that's the axle off that 200cc one. Somebody took the sprocket, left everything else. And I think that's a 150. But that's an automatic one, which I'm stoked about. Oh no, though, I see we're missing something. Oh no, maybe they threw it in. I see it. No, that's not a side cover. That's another side cover though. Yeah, so they had it apart and they left the cover off, which I don't know, getting one of those is going to be easy, but I do like the fact that it's an auto. Yeah, that's an automatic one. Oh, look at that booger weld. Oh, the exhaust is completely collapsed right there. I don't think that's the body from this one. No, because the body would have been red. I think the red one over there is for it. Okay, well, wonder what the little blue box is. Don't know what that is. Okay guys, I'll set you guys up. I'm gonna back this into the garage and we're gonna start chain hoisting it out of the truck is what we're gonna do. I know you want to go for a drive, but you can't. How are we gonna hit? Oh, you guys watch, okay? Make sure I don't hit that. We're real close to the top of the door here. Are we gonna hit? I've hit more things with this truck than any other truck I've ever owned, by the way. Alright. Okay. You guys get in here. Come and take a look. What we're dealing with. And by the way, the tripod that you're on right now came from this same thing. It was free. It's just in the scrap pile. I went and grabbed everything I could. Okay. First thing I notice is it's almost touching the roof as it is. So like, how much more height can I get out of it? I guess this will be like the ratchet strap special. Ratchet strap to that chain. I don't want to bang the shit out of my truck getting it out. Shit. Where's the ratchet straps? Let's go underneath everything. How do I get this out of here? You guys help! Help! Okay, plan B. Plan B. Here we go. Hey, it's going to get lined up to the tree. That way. Big ass rock over there. Not that bad. Cool. Okay. I'll show you guys the plan. See that tree? Oh, sorry guys, your leg. The leg decided it didn't want to hold no more. Alright, here we go, here we go. Now we're there, okay. See the tree? Tree's taller. So, I'm gonna lift it up. On this thing always dying on me, but sorry, you guys are on a battery bank now, so we're gonna keep on going here to get this out. Sorry about that. So yeah, back to where we oops, oh, Jesus, okay, sorry. Back to doing some sketchy stuff. And I know you guys like watching sketchy stuff, because I like watching sketchy stuff. Okay, so that's all chain hoisted up. That quad's in the air. You guys watch it. I'm gonna like pull ahead, wiggle, and try to clear the other body. So, or other frame, sorry. So, you guys watch. Tell me if I get hung up on my truck. No, it's a chin. But it's gonna come down all goofy. Didn't hit the truck. The tree worked. Redneck engineering. Okay. That was the big yellow one. No good. I gotta get up there more. That's a cool noise. Oh, it unclipped upstairs, so hey. Go on her own. Oh, so let her do the droopy droop. Cool fluid. Woo! I had my doubts that that would work. It took all of my cunning. Oh, we are leaking all sorts of. Oh, Dilly's ratchet strap. That's my brother. That's down. Just saying. Here we go. Okay, top for a hydration break is a lot of work by yourself. Straps. That's one down. Let's go do the other one. The other one, it's got wheels on it. Right? She's got wheels. Man, that was a score getting this one. So I'm gonna go show you where we're gonna unload it. Okay, so I'm gonna back the truck up to this dirt pile. We're gonna get that last one out. Are you guys watching? Okay, so I'll bring you over here. So this one's got wheels, it rolls. The hill is right there. This is how I unload stuff that's super heavy and can roll. Ready, 1, 2, 3, go! Nailed it. That's the seat for that Sun F1. Okay. I'm just going to pull the truck away and then we'll roll it down the hill. Told you that would work. You don't listen. Okay. Angle. Man, I should just like attach this battery bank right to the seat, right to this tripod thing, because it's handy having it. Okay. Red, so I figured it was from it, but maybe it's not. I don't know. It added a big wing. What's that all about? I don't even know. Just put it down. think this is the seat. It's a Chanere. Sweet. See, basically a quad already. It's probably locked up so. Okay. You guys tell me what you think. I gotta turn off the camera now for a bit, guys, because you guys gotta charge. Okay. So I broke this off because I was just kicking the crap out of it trying to go in and out of gear. And I didn't like it anyways. So I'm gonna design the heel toe shifter like I thought I was gonna do a long time ago. Somebody probably on here probably like seen this coming. But with the way it is right now, you cannot shift down gears and it is awful. So I'm gonna try, I'll pull this piece off and I'll measure the distance between the body and I'll see how far back I can put the heel thing because I don't like riding with my foot on it. So I'm gonna throw the body on real quick and then we'll see, you know, 2 of these I think, up and down, welded on good, and then we'll try that shifter because right now it ain't working very well. All right, one good thing about this situation is I thought I was stuck here, guys, because I can't steer this thing. We have major issues with steering. It's way too hard to steer this thing. So, you know, I was at a standstill. I'm like, well, now what do I do? Right? Too hard to steer. It's probably because it's probably, you know, the handlebars and now it has a steering wheel. So I was on Facebook Marketplace again, and those computer power steering things were $700 for that power steering unit that you can see on Grind Hard Plumbing that they stick in their stuff. They want like 800 bucks for it. You know us, you know, we're on a budget here. So I'm like, oh man, we're stuck. You know, how am I gonna ever get $800 up to put power steering in this thing? So I thought, you know, I'll go get a Kia Soul. I seen people on YouTube doing that where they had took in a Kia Soul power steering, electric power steering out of it, and they stuck it in theirs. The problem I'm having compared to those people is we do not have any space for a power steering unit that's like meant for a car. And that is probably why Grind Hard, they figured it out too. I should, you know, should say that, but I'm pretty sure that's why Grind Hard does it too, right? It's because the power steering is so much smaller. So I looked them up online. They want a lot of money for those little small power steering things. And I'm like, Facebook Marketplace, right? I'll just spend some time on that. Hopefully something comes up with that size. And I don't know why, but maybe it's because, you know, I'm lucky or I'm bored. But this came up. See this? It is, I'm all stoked about this. There's the bracket. There's the little brain, computer, brain, whatever you want to call it, harness. They even labeled it nicely for me. And this is a, let's make sure you can get a good view of it. It is the Super ATV power steering unit, which he said he had it on a Polaris. And he had it listed for 350 bucks. And I can't afford what it cost me on the Amazonian. Like, man, it was very expensive. So I found this on Marketplace. I paid 300 bucks for it. It's the whole power steering unit. We're gonna throw it on this thing, because I can't turn it. And I was stoked. So what, 500 bucks difference? just sitting there. I'm like, oh, see if one comes up. One came up. Somebody had already used one. So I think that's a score. Power steering, electronic power steering, all the wiring, everything. I guess it came off another quad, a Polaris, he said. A Polaris Sportsman, I think he said. Okay, so here's another problem that we're having with it though. Because I see that he didn't give me the other half of the bearing. This is supposed to be a clamp, right? Sandwiches this bearing here. I'm missing half of it. So we're gonna have to find a workaround with that. Oh, that's one of the bolts. I'm gonna put that back. All right, there's the power steering though. I'm stoked about that. We're gonna have to try and find, I'll probably do a whole video on installing that. I don't think I'm gonna get to that in this video, guys, but this is the solution. I was straight worried. We just gotta get it in there. And yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be squishy because it's not meant for this size quad, but hey, it's as small as we could possibly get. Pretty stoked about that one. So we're gonna do the shifter, try and get that out of the way, and clearance the body. I'll see if I can clearance the body enough so that when I go to try and ride this, instead of just pushing it around, it won't just catch the body. Because like right now, it's just flipping the body into us. So we need the body, power steering, and the shifter fixed if we want to ride this. I can deal with the clutch, but we got to do those three things before we can even ride this again. So, but man, it's hard when we run into snags like that where we can't steer the damn thing. So. Okay. And this time, because it's under the body, I think I'm just gonna like eyeball where it's gonna be and then tack it. If that makes any sense to you. Okay, hopefully the GoPro stays on this time, because we have issues. Come on GoPro, don't do something crazy. So I did find a piece of rod. I put a big bend in it with a piece of pipe and I stuck it in the bench vise. And now I'm gonna tack it right where I think it's gonna be good to have the heel part of the shifter. So right now I just got a pair of vice grips to kind of hold it in place where I think it's gonna be where I want it. Okay. Watch her don't do anything stupid. Please. It's probably gonna be something stupid. See. Nothing's on fire. Okay. So I just took it off there. I'm gonna weld it up real quick. Do that. Always put something down. Might as well shoot against the quench tank. So this way. Hey, metal bullet. It is raining today. Sorry for that, was a horrible angle, but here we are back to where we were. I have this part that's the back half, and then we'll tack the front part back on and then weld that up properly. Let's see how we did. Okay. Not so good. Okay, so I wiggled and bent that all into where I think that it should be. I'm thinking that's a good spot. It's probably gonna have to be cut back a little bit. And then I have the other arm that I'm gonna attach right now underneath before I do that part. So next part is the front arm. Just so you know, I'm attaching it on the front side. So I'm gonna bring it down here so you can see. Burning noises. The broken still. Take this off here. It's gonna be heel, bam, 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 bam. Hey, for now, I'm gonna weld that up. Okay. So, I've been playing with this for probably an hour now. Going back and forth, trying to decide what to do. So this is what I've come up with. I added that bar, added another one on top. With this back, everything's hitting the plastic, so we have to clearance everything. So I'm gonna use some green tape to mark off where I don't want done, and then I'll cut the rest with the Dremel. Okay, I'll change you guys' angle so you guys can see. All right, well, I should probably take the body off. Tested it on the body again. Body on the frame again, I mean. That fits really nice. Let's sit on the ground again. did some more clearancing. So I'll show you what I'm thinking here. So this has got to sit kind of like that. Put on the plastic crapola. So up, down. We're going, Thor's raining, buddy. Up, down. Up, down. So you can see here the tire's going to hit the body, and it's hitting so bad that I can't even turn it to try and move it or anything. So I've taped it off pretty much as even as I can get on both sides, but I'm not going to use a Dremel on this. I'm going to use a cutoff wheel and some glass. Just take my time, because it's going to be a nice straighter cut using the cutoff wheel rather than doing it with a Dremel. So I'm going to take this back off. No, I'll just leave it where it is. It'll be all right, and just nick it. It's probably going to end up needing more cut off than this. So. See how close we got without going through. Oh, we are very close. Right there. Gentle. Trying to make this look like we didn't alter it at all. That's pretty decent. Hit it with the razor blade now. There. Okay, so I'm just going to try and trim this up with a razor, or clean it up with a razor blade. How does it look factory? That's not bad. Maybe just a little bit more. Sorry, I couldn't see that with the goggles on. Do that. Body. Ooh, she gets close though. And I really don't want to take that corner out. Body back as far as she should be. Yes, look at that. Okay, imitation is the only situation on the other side. Okay. So here, I got the other side set up. Same thing. Better with a cut-off wheel, and just take your time with it. See if I can get you in a better thing, guys, just so I can. You got it. Okay, this idea. Don't mind me. Okay. Bust out the razor blade, clean that up. Put that on the ground. And I need a major sweep up after all this. There we go. One spot right there where the two cuts joined. It isn't the greatest, but how do you like that? It's not bad, just kind of look at that. Clean it up a little bit. Not making it worse. Okay. Let's see. This This one's a little tight. We're gonna have to take a little more off that corner. All right, so that's me clearancing him. Did all this part here, make it so the tires can clear the body. We have to figure out a way to attach the body still, but when I think of that, I'll let you guys know. What else did we do? We did the shifter. It's got to be bolted on, but and maybe bend this up just a little bit more, but we are much better than the way it was. Oh, and with the body back, might even, yeah, so we're very close. Shifter's a lot better, so that'll be pretty good. I'm hoping for the test drive. Clutch is really stiff still, but we're going to use it the way it is to try and, because I want to ride this thing. Yeah, so clutch we're going to leave. We'll have to do body mount somehow. Mount the body down is the next thing in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I didn't get it all done today. Or over the last little while here. I've been going pretty hard for it, but you know, sometimes they just whoops you. You know, this power steering, that one there, tracking that down, going and get that ate up a lot of time. And I didn't get a chance to put it in yet. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Whiskey Throttle. I appreciate it. Cody here in British Columbia, Canada. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Hopefully next time we get this thing up for a rep and get her ready for a run. Thanks for watching, guys.